Gorgeous Divine Feminine. As I was starting to get ready for this reading, it's Valentine's weekend. It was Valentine's Day yesterday. I was getting ready for today's reading. And I started to sweat a lot. I had to get like tissues, wipe my neck, wipe my face, wipe my forehead, even though I was just freshly ready and everything. And then I started to cough a lot. Like you're probably thinking, okay, Adama, you're probably coming down with a cold. No. Of course, if you know me, I pick up on energies when I'm reading. I channel. I'm an intuitive reader. If you haven't met me before, my name is Adama. Welcome to my channel. I sweat when there's a lot of movement that's about to happen. Okay, a lot of movement, and also like sensual energy, wand energy. And I start to get like coughing and my throat blocks up when there's some kind of blockage in the throat chakra of your beautiful divine masculine, meaning they want to say something, but they're kind of struggling a little bit. Maybe they're anxious, nervous. I'm getting anxious, nervous, but excited. 1110111 it was as I said that. So let's start off the reading and see what's going on with your beautiful divine masculine. I already cleansed, pre-protected this space and put protection by Archangel Michael's mighty sword and shield, I'm hearing, over your connection with your beautiful divine masculine. So your connection is divinely protected, as you know. And again, something about divine timing being now. Like divine timing is now. We've been talking... Four of Wands. I'm hearing like, for it's a fabulous time or a marvelous time for a moon dance. You guys coming together. Yeah. There's layers. There's like, Spirit said there's the micro and the macro. The micro is them coming to your house. The macro is marriage or commitments, an equivalent to marriage. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you to angel relationships. Thank you so much to unknown angels. Thank you. Thank you for bringing truth, love, and light to this reading. Thank you for giving this reading to those who need it at this time, helping them to have faith and believe in their connection. They're not being delusional. That is real. And only those who need to hear this message will find this video. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you so much to our spirit teams. Thank you to my ancestors and ancestors of all of our spirit teams who are all over this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, spirit teams. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let me tune in. Spirit is having me sway. It's crazy. It's very physical with me today. Oh, Spirit's moving me. I'm seeing you dancing together. I'm seeing you dance together. I'm hearing a couple songs, like I'm hearing Lady in Red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. I don't know if that's relevant to anybody, the color red, or that song. It's just you and me is where I wanna be, but I hardly know. I don't know the song. This feeling that I have. Ooh, I don't know the song, sorry. Will never forget. Oh, okay, I'm seeing something. The way you look tonight. So you must have looked a certain way to them the last time they saw you, and they can't forget it. Because look, you're the Queen of Wands. They're telling you wand energy. Maybe I'm sweating because of you, because you're just so sexy, beautiful, attractive, magnetic AF. All right, and they don't want to lose you. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. Like these are directly, you know, like connected. These two cards. They don't want to lose you. They don't want some. Oh, I just got dizzy for a minute. It's like I'm really tuning in. They don't want someone else to have you. And this is not like, oh, I'm just being possessive and being like kind of like and gender's revolts, you know, alpha male. I just don't want, you know, I want to be out of competition. No, it's because they want forever. They want forever. You know, 0444 passed me as I was speaking. They want you, like seriously. Even though there's like all these emotions going on with your divine masculine, yeah, you know it as well. And you're psychically in tune. So Spirit is saying, you know this gorgeous divine feminine. You know that they want you. You know that they're going to come towards you. They're going through a lot, divine masculine. All these emotions, going through all the practicalities, because they are very practical, day-to-day things. A lot of them are, tying up a divorce and stuff like that. Oh, Four of Cups again with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? This shows me that they've been holding back. They've been holding back. And they're about to let go. And this has been you, beautiful, gorgeous, divine feminine, waiting there. You've been grounded, though. You've been grounded. You've been like tending to yourself. But you have been... See, with this card, it's interesting. I'm hearing something. You were staring at the 3 empty cups, but no more. Your eyes are actually closed. You're listening to something. Could be like something motivational podcast. Maybe you're listening to this reading, collective readings on YouTube. You're listening to something that's making you feel good. Also, you're focusing on yourself. You're grounded. And that's what's bringing this in, look. You see, the cup of love is coming out of the 5D and into the 3D. And it's, because that high priestess is telling me you have a telepathic connection and your energies definitely affect one another. The dynamics and the unfolding of this connection. But they're letting go of holding back. By the way, let me show you the roses I bought for you for Valentine's. These are very special roses. If you heard my reading yesterday, the one in a local supermarket, there was like a fraction of the price and a lot more roses, but they were shabby. They were like wilted. They were like yellowing, droopy. I'm like, no, they're not good enough for my gorgeous divine feminine. So I found the bougiest like florist I can access and got these for you. And they were like literally shipped from the Netherlands on the plane to Heathrow, sent to the florist on the same day. They're fresh, they're beautiful, and that's what you deserve, okay? Okay, so they're holding back. They're holding back from telling you that they want this beginning with you. We don't care. We drink to the Ace of Cups, whether they're in reverse or not. Reversals doesn't always mean a bad thing. It can just mean a delay. Okay, so let's drink to the Ace of Cups. That's what we do in the Ace of Cups collective. Every time Ace of Cups shows up, no matter what. They're holding back. To tell us more, Spirit, about the reverse. Because they got their defenses up. I'm starting to cough again. Sorry. Coughing over the microphone. Okay, so that explains why I had that coughing fit before the reading. They want to tell you, they want to offer you this new beginning, this cup of love. They're in love with you. But they have their defenses up and they're also worried that you have yours up. Tell me more about having their defenses up. Yeah. King of Swords. They haven't been in touch, but they are going to be in touch. The King of Swords. They're going to be honest with you, but the King of Swords isn't necessarily going to speak about the emotional issues. They want some facts. They want clarity. In this reading, at least. This is not a general statement about the King of Swords. King of Wands. And I'll tell you the card underneath that as well. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance. Oh, they want to come forward. They want to come forward towards you big time. They want to come in honest. You are their wish fulfillment. This is the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Look at the red shoes. Something about lady in red. Don't know if you were wearing red yesterday. I decided to put red lips on today. I was wearing red all day yesterday. Red inside and outside. Like every inch of me was in red, right, yesterday. You see the red shoes? I'm here. Remember I told you about you dancing in the beginning? I was dancing. I'm hearing, let's dance. Put on the red shoes and dance the blues. If that was relevant to anyone. But yeah, 2 kings. They're strong as well. These kings. Fire, passion. This is the king that wants to take you off the market, literally. They want to take you. You're mine. I'm hearing you're mine. I'm hearing. Yes, you belong to me, and I'm yours exclusively. That's from the song Wings of Love by Jeffrey Osborne. Is that? Yeah, they holding back that cup of love because it's like their fear of rejection goes. Sometimes it's they get over it, and sometimes it's stronger than others. But they're coming forward anyway. You saw those two kings. Those two kings don't mess about. They want to propose an offer to you. Okay, they have a proposition for you, an offer. This is about relationship. Okay, they want to it's weird. It's like their emotions are there. The cup of love is there. I'm even seeing like all the cups. I'm seeing all the cups, like Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. I'm seeing all the cups, and you're the Queen of Cups. But they want to talk about the practicalities of commitment and loyalty before they kind of outpour their emotions. This is a new dynamic. This is a new. You know, it's like this shows me they're definitely coming forward because they're really kind of aligning themselves so that they can be at least to make it possible for them to come forward, they need to align themselves. And they're not going to be in alignment if they come forward and profess every single emotion and vulnerability to you off the bat, although some of them will. But they want to put this forward, put forward this offer. This is a manifestation of a relationship. This is commitment. This is a beginnings. We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises. Yeah. A kiss for luck and we're on our way. Marriage for a lot of you. That's about marriage. White lace and promises. A kiss for luck. And you're on your way. So I'm seeing you. When I say a kiss for luck and when you're on your way, I've seen a couple leaving a chapel. It's really cute as well. It's like a kind of cutesy wedding. It's not like a big, grand, you know, fat wedding. It's like expensive wedding even. It's like so subtle, just a few friends, you know, some flowers and a cute sort of like villagey chapel. You know, it's so cute and lovely and so wholesome. You know what I mean? Sort of the earth kind of marriage. Anyway, sorry, I'm going off on one. But anyway, yeah, they're anxious. They're anxious that you will leave them out in the cold. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles. Really? Let's talk more about this anxiety that they've got going on. Here and again, because it's a lot of sniper minutes. They want, yeah, this is the song. Together we are beautiful. Oh, we are beautiful. And this is also, I can't see me loving nobody but you for all our lives. When you're near me, baby, the skies will be blue for all our lives. Yeah, imagine me and you. I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight, so happy together. They want this forever with you. And look, these are all the cups. This is like the 10 of freaking cups. These are all the cups, right? This is my favorite card in any love reading. This is my favorite card. If I can take one card with me and put it in my wallet all day long, it will be the 10 of Cups, right? This is the card that makes Disney jealous, right? Because they can't come up with a story as beautiful as this one. 7 of Swords in reverse, though. A secret being revealed. Something being revealed. A secret being revealed about the 10 of Cups. And the Page of Wands, yeah. Come around and spend the night. Come around and squeeze me tight. Can't sing that one. Making love with you so right. Oh, baby. Come around and spend the night. I can hear a car outside my house. They want to come around and spend the night with you. I got loving on my mind. This is the Cool Notes. The Cool Notes, Spend the Night. It's in the community, the collective playlist. They want that, yeah. With that King of Wands, that's a dangerous combination. Let me tell you. But they're getting over their fear. They're getting over it. It's almost like it's. You know what I'm feeling. You know what? I can feel the vehicle that is getting them over that hump. Right. It's getting over the anxiety. That 9 of Swords. That fear of rejection and abandonment. It's like, I have to tell you. It's the passion, it's the fire, it's the burn, It's the chemistry, you know. They have, yeah, look, you know, okay, there's something going on that they haven't told you. Okay, the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords in reverse. You know that there's a truth that you haven't been told. Okay, and it's the reason why they haven't been coming forward, the Chariot in reverse. But you do expect their guard to come down. 9 of Wands in reverse. You do expect their guard to come down. Okay, what's going on with this one? All right, they've been getting over some stress with ending a family with a reverse Empress, right? That's the karmic. Also, they want the family with you and they don't know if you want the same thing. It's like really interesting. It's like they're really sort of traditional, committed. They want, deep down they are. They want, you see, you had a 10 of Pentacles and a 10 of Cups. That's like family life, you know, all the practical matters. But they want to know if you are their Empress. Are you in on this with me? Do you want this with me? And, it's, they have been, now back to the reverse Empress, they have been tied down, captive. I'm hearing captive, trapped. I'm hearing captive, trapped. Okay, they've been captive. They've been trapped for a while. Okay, for some of you, a long time. And they've kind of lived a lie, like a shallow, hollow lie, that their life, that was their life. And they kind of like, do you know what I mean? Like they really, when I'm hearing when they were like teenagers, or like when, even for you, gorgeous divine feminine, like you knew that there was this love that, like, you know, I'm hearing, like, I'm seeing actually a scene from, you know, The Princess and the Frog. I don't think it's called that. You know, the Disney movie with Tiana. You know what I mean? Wow, look. Something's pulled up. Some kind of van pulled up. They're coming to you. So, you know, when she wishes on a star, I'm wishing on a star. She wished on a star. And a frog appears and grosses her out. Because it was divine timing, you know. You don't want him to be the frog. You want him to be the prince. That's what I'm hearing. I don't even know where I was. I can't follow what I was saying. I'm just following spirit right now. They were a frog. Okay, they didn't know the depth and the value in reverse, the value and importance of this connection. But you wished, you see, look, expecting, hoping, manifesting, faith. You wished, you both wished upon a star. I'm telling you, at the same time. I'm hearing at the same time, because look, a new beginning is coming your way. A new beginning. And also this is the energy of starting over with your beautiful divine masculine. They want to start over with you. Okay. They're very scared of getting there. I'm hearing UB40. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. What's the words? I'm giving you my heart. Go and take it. Please be careful not to break it. Just remember, it's the only one I've got. It's the only one. Don't break my heart. They're in a really tender place. So for some of you, not everyone, there's been some witchcraft going on. There's been some funky business. Not all of you, some of you, to block them moving forward and committing. And because they, a lot of your third-party karmics have been, dabbling in that. Confusion in reverse and intuition and inner knowing upright is a beautiful combination, because it shows that they were confused for a while, but now they know that high priestess energy, that you're telepathic. They know that you want this inherently, but their ego, you know, their ego's in the way. That they're going to break the silence. Okay, a lot of you, that shows a lot of you, your beautiful divine masculines have been in silence. They've been in silence because they've been resisting taking this risk, taking the new possibility, the new adventure and moving forward. Okay. Spirit wants to emphasize for some of you. Spirit says you'll be surprised who's been dabbling in trying to do curses and stuff. You'll be surprised. It might shock you. You won't even... But the Spirit said Spirit is protecting you, and there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, again, Spirit wants to repeat the thing about them having not been aware of the importance and depth of your connection. Yeah. And they pulled away. Maybe you had a very sort of spicy connection and they kind of pulled away. Instead, they just kind of relied on memories of you for a while, you know, being in that kind of energy, thinking one day I'll come forward, and holding back on returning to you. They knew they wanted to apologize and they've been holding back on that. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me all the nitty gritty on that. Giving us all the nitty gritty. Let's move on. I'm sweating again now, so something wondish is going on. Something about movement, something about them coming towards you, because I'm starting to break out in a sweaty old sweat. Okay, yeah, for a while they were resisting change. The World card in reverse. Resisting and ending. Resisting, because look, you've got, these are 3 major arcana cards. One of them in reverse, a hanged one, and you got death, right? Resisting and ending, as I said. An ending, this is about endings, new chapters, new beginnings. And the hangman tied up. You see, the thing is, they were thinking, this is death and ending and a new beginning. Excuse me. Sneeze of confirmation. So, this is telling me, Spirit said, even if you catch a cold tomorrow, Adama, all of the throaty things, the coughs and the sneezes are all confirmation. I'll take it. So Spirit is saying to me, they were kind of using, this is new, they were subconsciously using their tie, their responsibilities, their tie to a karmic they're not even in love with or necessarily attracted to anymore. That there's just a karmic that is basically toxic. It's a toxic dynamic, honestly, codependent toxic dynamic. Maybe they share certain toxic traits, like maybe they drink a lot together, maybe they smoke together. You know, maybe there's things they do together. Not for all of you, for some of you. Bad habits. I'm seeing the devil card, even though it's not here. But they were kind of like, that was like a crutch, you know, those habits. It's like a crutch, like a band-aid, I'm hearing. And they were kind of using like kind of their commitment, level of commitment as an excuse to stay in this connection and not move forward, world in reverse, and end this. And move forward. But like I said now, they're listening to their intuition now, you know. And then it kind of like, what the effects of that was for you was lack of reciprocity. So it means you were doing the giving in this connection. They were doing the taking for a while. Like I said, they were the frog, not the prince. They were not the emperor that they are, you know, now. And they went into hermit mode. They withdrew from the connection, but it's not because of you, because they didn't love you. It's not because they didn't want you. And at first, when they withdrew, it must have freaking hurt you. It must have really freaking hurt you. But it's not because of that. It's because they needed to kind of spiritually mature. They needed to grow, right? They needed to learn. They needed to sort of listen to themselves. They needed to see like, who am I? What is this connection I feel with gorgeous divine feminine? Is it lust? Is it love? I'm hearing, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love that I've been searching for? I'm hearing that. It might even be in a playlist, you know. But yeah, look at this. Sorry, I have to keep moving my hair up because it's going to get all fuzzy because the sweat is going to basically reverse all the flat ironing I had to do. So they've been getting over like an inner conflict. and really trying to learn what's going on. Is this love? Look, there's a I heard microphone, interesting, a magnifying glass with I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you 5 times. So a lot of you, maybe they've been like in hermit mode for 5 weeks, 5 months. 5 is significant. But they've been trying to find the truth. Finding the truth, like, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? They want to know, like, what the hell? What the hell is this? What is this? What is this? And yeah, it's interesting. So what are they fired up about, Spirit? Interesting. So this is interesting because I've got like they don't know if you feel the same way. They know what they feel about you now. But twin flames in reverse, it means mirrored. So a lot of your twin flames, they want to know if you share the same feelings as them. They're getting fired up. It's not, the words underneath is irrelevant. They're getting fired up to come towards you and find out if you feel the same way about them. They've been in denial for the longest time. I told you. That was the hangman thing. They were in denial for the longest time, but they got over the denial, right? Not facing their feelings. And now they've faced it. Denial was in reverse. Now they're facing it. They were for a long time watching you from afar on social media and all that, but that's in reverse. It's because they want to close the gap. You know, I'm seeing like 6 of Cups in reverse. They want to close the gap and come into union with you. They want to come into union with their gorgeous divine feminine. There's a reconciliation coming back, making it work. A second chance. This is not your first rodeo, but now they're not the frog. I'm hearing from a jack to a king. That's what I'm hearing, right? From a jack to a king. They no longer want you to just be the hookup, the side piece, the mistress. They want to take the risk, because this is risky in reverse. They want it, and also it's a lusty card. You know, they want. Yeah, they've been seeing repeated numbers. Both of you have. You've been seeing the same repeated numbers and signs. That's when I saw the intuition card in upright and the conflicted card in reverse. They're seeing the signs. They were for a while having a lot of childhood trauma triggers and flashbacks, but they're overcoming most of that now. Like I said, they had to become that prince, from the frog to the prince. They had to have some spiritual maturity. They had to cut you off for a while. They had to run away for a while. They ran from the connection. And also I got the guarded pain putting up a wall card in reverse. You see that the guard is coming down. The guard is coming down. Okay, I'm going to open another deck now. Let's continue this conversation, Spirit. Thank you. King of Swords again, and Temperance. Okay, the divine timing is now. The divine timing is now. You've been hearing divine timing for a long time, but now is the divine time. The divine is coming. The King of Swords showed themselves twice across 2 different decks. Okay, they know the time is now. They know the time is now. That's why, you know, I'm hearing divine intervention as well. The divine's intervened. Again, the death card, death and rebirth, just flipped out. I hadn't even finished shuffling. Death card. There's a new beginning. A new beginning. All right. King of Wands again. Okay. We've had the King of Swords and the King of Wands in this deck, and now the King of Swords and the King of Wands in this deck. This is the divine masculine who is really... They want to be honest with you, and they also feel super passionate about you. That King of Cups is there, but remember the Ace of Cups that was in reverse? Do you remember it? I'm going to drink to it again. Do you remember? That cup is there. The cup is there. Okay. They've been really unhappy in their marriage. Sun in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. They've been really unhappy in that, keeping it together in that marriage. And they're going to tell you if you know, or a relationship similar, commitment similar, and they put an end to it. This is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They put an end to it. They're going to tell you this, okay? Because it's a marvelous night for a moon dance. The lovers, baby. The lovers. Romance. Also a divine relationship, you know, a divine relationship. I love that. I love that card. It's my screensaver on my phone from this deck. You know, they want you, you know. They don't know if you choose them. Two of Swords again. They don't know if you choose them, but they're coming forward anyway. I was about to say, but they're coming forward anyway. And as I was mid-sentence, the Knight of Swords flipped out. Look at this. This masculine is not even taking the noble steed, not the horse, not by foot, going on a motorbike towards you with truth. And you see that bow and arrow? That's target coming for you, coming towards you. They're gonna, and it's a rush. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck, and the knights are about speed and movement, motion forward. Okay, with communication, they're coming forward to tell you the truth, okay? They don't know if you're going to have your heart open. This is a Queen of Cups in reverse. They know you've been open and unconditional, but they're like, they don't even expect you at this point to see up throat. They don't even expect you. So they're kind of, it's going to be hard for them to tell you, I'll have to say. It's not easy. It's not easy, all right? It's not easy for them to say all these things, because they think they're being too late, but it's all divine timing. Page of Wands, I'm telling you. We've had the Page of Wands across two decks. This is very fiery. They want this with you. They want to move forward with you. They want to combine lives with you, right? Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Wow. Wow. It's extremely, it's going to be very passionate. let me tell you. With the two King of Wands and the two Page of Wands, you know, but yeah, they got, again, they're hoping that your guard will be down. They're getting over fear of rejection. Also in an intimate way, they're getting over fear of rejection. They have some fear about that. The Moon in reverse. There is a secret that they have to tell you. There is a secret that they have to tell you, and that's part of what they think you're going to reject them about the secret. And this secret is going to be like a tower moment. When, oh, wow. So Spirit has never, since I've started this YouTube channel, Spirit, you know, there's been kind of like, Spirit has kind of like let us know that this is coming, this reunion. And we've known for the longest time that there's a secret, but we've not been allowed to know what it is, because that's something that has to be told to you. Otherwise, it has to be, you know, they have to tell it to you. A reverse Queen of Wands in this deck, I always associate, most of the time it's about a karmic who's dabbling in the dark magic, and they don't want them to move forward. They don't want to end their life with the, that sounded bad, didn't it? I hope YouTube didn't take that the wrong way. To end their lifestyle with the with your divine masculine. Again, they don't want them to move forward. This is like spells, like, look, there's spells here, like candles, herbs and all that. Like, Spirit said, I don't really like going too deep in this reading right now about the karmic, but they saw it coming. Maybe they had divination done, tarot reading done, and they saw it coming, and they're trying to prevent the wheel of fortune. But baby, you can't stop the divine from doing its thing, you know. You will be successful, the Six of Wands. Nothing can stop this new beginning. Nothing can stop it. But this, yeah, this offer, those Page of Pentacles, this offer has been brewing, incubating for some time. Ha! Again, they're going to come forward. It was 3-4-4-4, Knight of Swords. Even if they don't know what you're going to say, okay, the Two of Pentacles, what you're going to decide. This is about what are you going to decide practically? Like, do you want this relationship? Oh, that's interesting because I haven't seen this card for ages, but it appeared to me in my meditation this morning. The Seven of Pentacles from this deck. They've been visualizing it. They've been for a long time. You know, they've been visualizing it, how to start this new life with you, to nurture this Seven of Pentacles, to, you know, they really want this. They were meant to ask you out. You know, the page of Cups is about communication. Pages are like, you know, about something manifesting, early stages of things. And they were dying to ask you out. But some of you who didn't hear from them on Valentine's Day, it's a timeless reading, they held back on it. Because they were thinking, they're kind of not, it's weird, it's like they're very romantic, but it might have been more important for you to hear from them than it was for them to actually reach out to you on Valentine's Day, because they got bigger fish to fry, meaning they want you forever. It's way beyond Valentine's Day. Do you know what I mean? Look, Four of Wands again. They're coming to you. They're going to come to your house. Okay. You're not going to see it coming. Four of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit. Queen of Swords in reverse. You were expecting them to come and talk to you, Nate, and for a lot of you, they didn't. But the divine was up. The divine timing card is in reverse, so it means it wasn't the right time. The divine said it wasn't the right time. But the King of Wands appeared for the third or fourth time, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. They want you, not just passionately and coming forward, they want you forever. Forever. They want, this is not messing about energy. I want you forever energy, always. Okay, they said it's beyond like one day, like Valentine's Day. Okay, interesting. The Three of Swords with the Devil in reverse. Are we talking about? They've been getting over like some heartbreak to do with this divorce, like maybe there's kids involved. Inner conflict, family conflict, friends conflict. It wasn't, they couldn't come forward again. The divine timing card, Temperance in reverse. They couldn't come forward then, but they can now. Six of Swords. Because they've got the Devil in reverse. They had to end a really toxic situation where they were a puppet on a string. They were being controlled, manipulated by friends, family, maybe community members, somebody they know, could be the church, if that's relevant. Family conflict, Five of Wands in reverse. And they had to end it and, you know, deal with heartbreak. Not on there. They're not heartbroken about leaving the third party. There could be kids involved. They had to gather the strength to do this. Okay, and they've been hiding this Ace of Cups in reverse again. I'm drinking to it. Let's get our beverage of choice, please. Okay. Tell us more again. Was it because they didn't have the strength? They didn't have the courage to tell you about the... Oh, okay, so... Yeah, coming out of hermit mode, yeah. It's going to take you by surprise. They're coming out of hermit mode and it's going to take you by surprise. Spirit said they're hiding their cup of love at the moment. It's there. They're just hiding it because they don't know if you're in love with them anymore. Queen of Cups in reverse. They don't know if you are in love with them anymore. I don't know if I can deal with shutting the blinds right now. I just deal with the sunlight. It's not in my eyes, so it's on my chest. over my heart, and that's a good thing. Perhaps the sunlight will go on the chest and the heart of your divine masculine to shine the light, to know that you do love them. Okay, they're going through, yeah, mental, like a firestorm, an internal firestorm. Heartbreak. Yeah, they're really scared. Oops, effed up over you. They're really scared that you'll break their heart. That's another reason why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. Okay, they're worried that you'll break their heart because they're so in love with you. Their love for you is, yeah, they've ended karmic ties. Their love for you is so strong, so powerful. Interesting. Heartbreak card came back again. Spirit said it's okay. They'll realize. They will realize. It's not stopping them. It's all part of the plan. They are coming forward. Okay. They used to drink to cope. Some of them used to drink to cope. But I told you, didn't I, about toxic? Didn't I? About the third party, the karmic. That maybe they had a lifestyle where they'll come home from work and open a few drinks, make drinks, drink alcohol. And that was their life. Maybe they go to bed together and it's not very, there's no love. It's not very exciting for them. They had some kind of routine. Complacent, I'm hearing, like some kind of routine they had going on, but they're stopping it. This toxic, the drink. For some of you, they had some kind of toxic habit that they knew they couldn't come towards you if they kept that up. Because it's not what you do. You are an empress. Right, Spirit is guiding me towards a deck. Give me a moment. They just knew it's part of their healing and, you know, stepping into the power of who they are. Yeah, again, see that wisdom. They've been getting wise, wisdom, spiritual maturity. Perfection. That's how they see you. You see? It's part of why they're giving up toxic lifestyles. Toxicity in general. They see you as like your perfection to them. A bit put you a bit on a pedestal a little bit, where they worry that they're not good enough for you. Do you know what I mean? Where they're worried about that. That's for a whole nother reading. I can't read those cards. It's going to take me to a whole nother reading for that. Okay, let's see what else we've got before we finish this reading for you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, but yeah, they are coming towards you for sure, for sure, for sure. Oh, see, look, this was upright in the deck. It's begin. We've only just begun. Begin. Expect a new beginning. Expect a new beginning. Birth. Wow, this is powerful. Birth and begin. Look at that combo. I'm trying to get it out of the light for you. Birth and begin. A lot of you are going to get pregnant very quickly. Okay. This beginning is going to happen really quickly, because I'm seeing some love hearts in here. The stars means it's like it's written in the stars. It's divinely protected. It's divinely orchestrated. I didn't even mean to say the word protected. It just came out. It came out of myself. It's divinely protected. Okay. And the time is now. The divine says the time is now. The time is now for this. Okay. Trust. There'll be trust issues. But the divine is saying you trust when you move forward. You know, this is a divine connection. Get your rest, because you're going to need it. Spirit. Oh. Get your rest, because you're going to need it. Because it's going to be, yeah, it's like things are going to kick off in a really fiery way. Those King of Wands and those Pages of Wands coming in, I'm telling you, it's going to be extremely passionate when you guys get together. It's not going to be an extended today. That's why this is going on longer. Okay, it's going to be extremely passionate. Yes, Divine Feminine, just covering up. Giving her a little bra, look. Divine Feminine, you're ready for this. You are ready for this, you see. You look like a tree. You look like a tree here. You see, you're grounded. I saw you as rooted and grounded before, didn't I, in the card of the tree. You're ready for this. You know, you've been through, yeah, look, soulmates. It is so beautiful. Yeah, you're ready to come together. Like these two butterflies. You know how butterflies kind of do circle around each other like that? And then they sort of settle down. That's the moment of you kind of fluttering and coming together. Spirit said, for some of you, making little caterpillars. Spirit. You are enough. You've learned this. You've got inner peace. You've been working on yourself. Both of you have. You both are coming to, yeah, tending to your inner garden. You know, tending to your inner garden, doing the work. Okay, finding peace and inner balance. You complete each other, yin and yang. You complete each other. You know, it's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else, Spirit, before we go? I don't want to let my gorgeous divine feminine go just yet. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Keys on a ring. Spirit said it's not about the words underneath, they're irrelevant, but for a lot of you, you're going to, Spirit is showing me you taking off a key off of your key, and you know what I mean, where your door keys are, and giving your beautiful divine masculine a key to your house. Like you're going to be, look at this, this is union. Isn't this card lovely? Look how beautiful this deck is. It's by an artist. An artist made this deck. Look at that. Union. Okay, yeah, somebody's going to feel very betrayed and angry. We know that, the karmic third party. But don't let it cloud. Don't let it cloud you're coming together. There's going to be a lot of, there's going to be some drama. Do you know what I mean? This is a card of change, a lot of change. Okay, it's going to be a lot of change. But we want this, we want this change. Okay, that's a whole nother reading, Spirit, that one. Okay, but yeah, house and freaking hell and key, my God. House and key came out. Inheritance. So for some of you, maybe that one of you may, it's not for everyone, but okay. For some of you, one of you might be inheriting a house and you may be moving into that together. Because I saw the inheritance card and a house and keys. And we saw keys in the other deck. What can I tell you? That's it for now. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Well, I hope it resonated. And do let me know. Leave like and subscribe, of course, if you feel like doing that. I'd really appreciate it. And please leave a comment and tell me if you resonated with this reading at all. Let me know a little bit about what's going on if you feel comfortable. And if you would like 30 days of cards, okay? Ooh, I love picking up cards when I say if you'd like 30 days of cards, because I tend to get a little extra bit of the reading. So coming into Emperor mode for this new beginning, okay? The Fool and the Emperor, both major arcana cards. We've only just begun, I'm telling you. Anyway, if you'd like 30 days of cards to support you on your divine masculine journey towards reunion, they're free and you get emailed 30 days every day. And we have a community called the Ace of Cups Collective. You are welcome to join. It's free of charge. Spirit has plans to do exclusive readings in there. Sometimes we do free extended readings in there. We draw cards and post them in there. And it's a lovely, really lovely group of us in there who are on a similar journey with no judgment and everything, just supportive, so you're welcome. If you feel called to join there, please do. We'll welcome you with open arms. Thank you very much. I love you. Mwah. Take care. Speak to you soon.